We've put together a group of fans, of friends, and colleagues that all have a word to say about the great Joan Carter.
Tenacious.
Insightful.
Decisive.
Compassion.
Dynamic.
Grace.
Determined.
Insightful.
Enterprising.
Inspiring.
Powerhouse.
Trailblazing.
Energizing leadership.
Patriot.
What can I say about Joan other than she is an icon, truly one of a kind?
Of course, we knew that Frank couldn't say just one word. Neither could these people.
It's a delight to be here to talk about my life partner and business partner, Joan Carter, first female president of the Union League. We first met back in the 70s in regional Broadway theater. She was Irma la Douce, the lead in Hello, Dolly. I was King Arthur in Camelot, Fiddler on the Roof. And we've known each other since that time. Married with 8 grandchildren now. But as a life partner and business partner, we really shared 40 years. Our first IPO was 1981. And so we've had many years of business success together. It's been a fun lifetime with a leader such as Joan. I'm so happy for her awards at the Union League. And we're looking for more fun together.
Thank you, Joan, for your incredible leadership and visionary talent to lead the foundation to really a new level. You are a terrific leader, a one-of-a-kind leader who really brought 3 separate foundations into one family. There's not many leaders who know tradition, honor tradition, but then also have the courage to make the necessary changes so traditions can live on. You took that challenge, you had that courage, and I just can't thank you enough for your entire term of leadership with our Legacy Foundation here at the Union League. We are blessed to have leaders like you in our midst. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I could not be more pleased to congratulate the great Joan Carter on her decade of service to the Union League Legacy Foundation. Joan is a lifetime champion of free enterprise, freedom of speech, and freedom of thought. Freedom could not have a more enthusiastic, happy warrior than they have in Joan.
Hello, Joan. On behalf of the Board of Directors and our entire membership, it's my privilege to congratulate and thank you on the conclusion of a sterling tour as the leader, first of the Abraham Lincoln Foundation, and then of our Legacy Foundation. When I was trying to think of what I would say during this little tribute video, the question that came to my mind was one that I have heard, and I know you've heard too, many times, asked of candidates during admissions committee meetings. What 3 words describe you best? So, what 3 words best describe Joan Carter in my mind? First word, first and foremost, strong. Joan, you have one of the strongest personalities in our Union League, perhaps the strongest. And as you know, that's saying a lot. There's a reason why we don't allow you and Dan DeLella to be in the same room together very often, because we're afraid that'll cause some kind of, supernova event that could destroy the entire planet. But in all seriousness, you let everyone know exactly where you stand on every issue, every time. You are a true and fearless champion for the many great and noble things in which you believe. Which leads me to my second word, which is passionate. Passionate is a word that's sadly overused in the American idiom these days, and all too often it is given to people who are merely loud. But to you, it truly applies. You have a deep and abiding passion for the things in which you believe, our values, our ethos, our morals, the things that made America great years ago, the things that have kept it great for all these years, and the things that will keep it great in the years to come. Last word, inspiration. And I don't say this last because it is least, but I say it because it's a product of the first 2. Because you are so strong and fearless, because you do believe so deeply and passionately in our core American values. You are truly an inspiration to the people around you. You're what, in my prior career, we used to call a follow me leader. Someone who stands up in front of everyone else and commands them to follow her through sheer force of will and sterling example. We have been so lucky to have the benefit of your inspirational leadership over the last 9 years. And we will be lucky to have the benefit of your wise counsel and advice in the years to come. Congratulations and thank you, President Joan Carter.
But how did this all start? How did Joan Carter become this great Union League leader? Well, you know what they say, behind every great woman is an Italian guy from South Philadelphia.
Where I sponsored her, just so we're clear, in 1986 as a member, and then she took off so successfully.
Joan, this video is just a small token of our appreciation, of our esteem, of our great respect that we all have for you. I have just one more word to add. Friend.